What are you gonna do with that big old piece of hump of junk? I'm gonna try to put it on the internet.
Come with me and you will see all the things that we find in the trash. It's garbage picking time!
What do we have here? Why am I outside? I'm going to create a new segment called Garbage Finds. What I stop and pick up from the trash, what people throw away. It probably is garbage. I don't know. But what we got here is an old Pentium 2. Not a Pentium 1, not a Pentium 3, but a Pentium 2. Why? I forget what it was. I think it's an IBM PL. Let's look again. 300 PL. And it does say Pentium 2. So this will be interesting. I have this outside because I found it in the trash. And it could be loaded with chupacabras. I picked the lid off and a whole bunch of cucarachas run all over the place. It could happen. So we're going to open this up out here. I don't know what's in this thing. It could be the secret plans to the missing UFO missile base or something. When did Pentium 2s come out? That was probably the 90s, right? Late 90s maybe? Well, let's just take a look what we got on the outside here. I'm going to grab the camera. So what we got here is an IBM Select computer. And it's got floppy drive, CD-ROM, don't know how fast, probably like a quad speed or something. Let's get you a little Pentium 2 sticker. It's got all this wonderful cigarette smoke looking yellow thing going on here. There's probably bugs in here, so that's why I'm doing this outside. Designed for Microsoft NT, Windows NT. Alright. Personal computer 300 PL. Lovely vintage tint to this. A lot of dust. We got a sound card. Oh, hopefully it's a sound blaster, right? The coveted sound blaster. 8-bit. I doubt it. Probably 16-bit. We got a... Ooh, that's actually a Ethernet port, so that's kind of cool. Printer port, keyboard, mouse, video cards built in. So the seal's already broken. So let's see what's inside this bugger. Oh, it's already loose. Look at all that freaking dust in there. Good thing I didn't open this up in the house. We got a little diagram of the motherboard, settings for CPU speed and stuff. So you could actually upgrade the CPU on this. See that? There's a little guide on how to do that. It's kind of cool. So if you have one of these, pause it, take a screenshot, and you can use this for your reference. Right? Upgrade, you can upgrade it to a total of 384 megabytes. Woo-wee. It can get up to a 233 or a 550 megahertz processor. Kind of cool, right? Let's just put this over here. Oh, it's crusty in there. Crusty. Here's your memory. Let's see what we got here in memory. There's 2 of these cards in here. PC 100, 64 megabytes. This thing's got 128 megabytes of RAM. It's got 2 of these 64 megabyte memory DIMMs in there. Older memory. There is your Pentium 2. That's a Pentium 400. So it's kind of a, I'd say more of a later model Pentium 2, right? It's what kind of sound card it is. Oh, it's got a Viber 16 in there sound card. Nice. This is the name brand, right? And there, oh, that is a telephone modem. Okay, I thought that was Ethernet port. It's got the speaker in it and everything, so that's a telephone modem. On an 8-bit bus. Let's see those two. Oh no, that's PCI. PCI. Sorry, that's a 16-bit bus down there. Yeah, really nothing to shake a stick at in here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, the hard drive's still in here. So, yeah, that's cool. Hard drive's still in here. So, maybe this will fire up. So what I'm going to do is check it really good for bugs. I'm taking it in the house, fire it up, and see if it powers up. Oh, cool. Oh, God, look at that. I'll tell you what. I am going to dust this out before we take it in the house. That would be a splendid idea.
Look at that guy's legs. Oh, they're funny.
So I'm not going to mess with this right now, but later tonight, put it in the basement in Franky Cheese studio and turn it on. See what happens. It's either going to blow up or it's going to rip a hole in the space-time continuum and we'll warp back to the early 90s or late 90s. So stay tuned.